Hi, my name is Devi. So today I'm going to answer the 10 questions has given for me. So there are 10 questions. So let's start. The first is what is online learning or e-learning, and also what is synchronous and asynchronous learning. Yeah, according to Ministry of Communication and Technology of New Zealand in 2008, e-learning or online learning is defined as a learning facility that use digital tools and also include online interaction between the learners and also the teacher. So it means that the teacher gives the material to the students by online, but it doesn't like in the classroom by lecturing the students but via online. From a perspective that e-learning or online learning use a media or platform that technological pace that can use in the learning process to achieve the goals. Yeah, and then what is synchronous learning? Yeah, synchronous means that at the same time. It means that the teacher gives the material to the students directly by using media like a virtual classroom. Yeah, um, the teacher and the student have the same time, and the teacher at the same time deliver the material. And what is synchronous learning? Asynchronous, it means that at the different time. So for example, like we usually use at Schoology, we have a discussion, and the student have discussion on Schoology, and after that at different time teacher give a comment or suggestion or assess the students. Yeah. And the second is the basic feature of LMS. The first is announcement, and I think that announcement is very important because student will get information from the teacher about the material that will be given. And the second is a forum discussion. Yeah, here the students can make this discussion with their friends about the material, and after that teacher will give comment about what the students discuss. And next is about syllabus and a forest lesson. Yeah, teacher have to provide the syllabus, for example like in one semester that what students will be learned about. And also forest lesson, for example every week teacher provide a different lesson, and every week student will learn a different lesson. Next is research. Yeah, teacher can give a research, for example by link or like attachment like this, and can link the material to the students. Next is provide submission. Yeah, here students can submit their works, and after that teacher can assess the students' work. The third is an example of a good introduction writing for one topic meeting. So I already made this introduction writing, so I think it's a little bit good, and I wish, yeah, like this. I provide what the what students are going to learn in one semester, and it's about, and I provide the writing course, an essay writing course, yeah, like this. The fourth is why only math most attractive. What elements are needed? Yeah, I think that teacher have to provide a good online material to the students and must be attractive, and from that students will be motivated or feel motivated, and also students can achieve the goals. Yeah, students will be excited to follow the learning process, and they can achieve the goals. Well, and what is the elements are needed? So the first is visual design. Yeah, maybe teacher have to provide a good visual design to make student interest about the material, and then also a page layout, and also the text provide some some colors to make it interesting, and also the symbols, and student will be easier to to know. For example, like this. The symbol, the material updates, upcoming grades member. Yeah, make student more easier. Next, number five are the types of online learning activities and provide relevant technological tools for the types. Yeah, for example, class discussion, and the tool is discussion forum like in the Schoology. Students can discuss about the matter on that, and journal writing like blogs. Yeah, for example, like students make their own text, for example, like the text, and they post in their own blogs and share notes by using wiki, and practice exercise by using uh, quizzing, yep, and projects. For example, teacher asks students to make a project like a writing project, and they can submit it in the forum discussion, and the student's friend can give a comment on it. And the last is receptive activities. For example, like in the speaking class, a teacher asks students to make individual presentation, for example, about passive voice, and after that they can upload in YouTube. Number 6 is how does a teacher optimize discussion in online learning? So, for example, like from my perspective, that how does a teacher optimize a discussion in online learning? That teacher allows the students to have discussion on it, and tell that discussion is very important and will be assessed. For example, like this. Yeah, there are the discussion between students, and after that the teacher will give comment and also assess the discussion. So it will be optimized discussion in online learning. Number 7 is an example of a learning resource that can be used to engage learners in online learning. Yeah, I have examples. I use a video, for example, that I'm going to teach the students about the explanation text. Yeah, after that I give a link to the students, for example, by using Schoology. I already have a syllabus on it, and I ask the students to click the link, and they are going to watch a video about the fluting, and after that they can, and after that they will be have idea about the explanation text, and I ask students to make their own explanation text. Yeah, I think this is one of thing that can engage the students using video. And number 8, an example of effective assessment in English online teaching and learning. Yeah, for example, that I use speaking skills. I ask students to make their own presentation and upload in the YouTube, and I will assess in four categories. The first is pronunciation, grammar, fluency, and intonation. And for example, that I will assess with 5 skills. Yeah, for example, yeah, good, enough, or so on. Yeah. Number 9 is the basic elements to consider when building an online course. There are 4 points. The first is learning outcomes, the second is the online syllabus, and the third is course outline, and the last is from course outline to lesson. Yeah, learning outcomes, that means teacher tells students what goals that student will be achieved, for example, and the online syllabus that teacher provide. The online syllabus, for example, on Schoology, what students will be learned. on one semester, for example, and the course outline, everything same like the syllabus. So yeah, the outlines of the course, and from course outline to lesson. And the last is an example of one online lesson in your class for one meeting. Yeah, for example, that if I'm a teacher, I'm going to ask the students to make essay about their not essay, I mean like report text about their last holiday, and make it very simple report task because only one meeting, and also submit on the Schoology. And after that, some students can give a comment about their friends' work, and maybe two other three students in every report. So yeah, yeah, finish. So that's all. I apologize if I have mistakes before, and thank you so much for watching my video.